Snakewood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
I can show y'all dead homies because I didn't call Sharp twice this morning when I first seen hold on, let me see. Well, it don't show I don't want to show his number. But all you see is outgoing 3 seconds, right? I did 2 of those this morning just to get some type of reaction from Sharp as to what I had just heard, right? Part of that, Cuz threw Sharp name in it earlier. And I text Cuz. And I said, Cuz, woo, woo. And Cuz like, Sharp like, what the f***? What's up with this boy? That's all he texts me. And I'm reading the text in his voice. No more correspondence. So here it is. He throwing Sharp name in his sheet again. I see you on the line being extremely emotional recently, Sharp. Not as a disrespect, but meaning when a man's tapped into his emotions, he's honest, he's open, he's transparent. Cuz second time Cuz put your name in his sheet. Dead homies' daughters, Loke's loved ones, everything I love and live for, my sister and my sons. What's happening, Sharp Flair? You're reacting and responding to every other word come out these niggas' mouth at a time like this, bro. Cuz it's throwing your name in the midst of an impossible task of trying to knock chinks in the armor of the La La Land Loke, the most easty, the legendary Uno, meaning Uno in Spanish, the one, the only one. And he's using you in your name. Just imagine, he can't get Barry Gordy to say none of that. He can't get Conrad to say none of that. He can't even get Deuce to say none of that. But he picked you, Sharp. And I keep seeing you while you on this campaign and saying, no jumping on y'all. It seems like throughout the whole process, you've been like, damn, BRICC. You know what? I think maybe you need to quit calling my phone. You sparing BRICC. You know it's trick, not the BRICC, instead of BRICC, not the trick, cuz. Keep it a Google, Sharp. You co-sign this nigga utilizing your name in this type of blasphemous buffoonery. And I met you in person. We shaking hands. We looked at each other's eyes. I've never called you FaceTime. You FaceTime me multiple times, and we spent a long time on conversations. And now that those times is over, and Deuce said we said hello, I reach out. It's a different energy. I'm just trying to clear the air, Mr. Flair. Keep it real if you actually care, but I'll just keep it going, y'all. We almost done.
Spider Lug is trying to hit it.
Jesus Christ!
I could call Sharp right now. I should throw Sharp.
Let me tell you what type of Lush is. I'm a type of individual. Lush is not on my caliber to even consider as someone that I would be alternative toward, opposite of. So, however, if I was sitting at a table and 2 other individuals that I consider peers or constituents were discussing Lush in a disfavorable fashion into a subject matter that I had no type of understanding on, I would be wise as a man to be silent. And I think Lush, you should have shut the fuck up to even be trying to throw fuel on the fire, whatever you call yourself doing, by inserting that commentary. Because based on this, man to man, the only time I ever met Lush, the moment I had the opportunity to shake his hand and open my mouth to say what's happening, my name's Spider, what came out of his mouth was, Bishop Brigante. Now, I'm going to let you know who Bishop Brigante is. He is the former owner or co-owner or leader or something of one of the most prominent, used to be prominent, I don't know where it falls now, battle leagues up out of Canada. I took a trip to New York in 2017, bumped into Bishop Brigante at a hotel. That turned into us hitting the New York streets together. Got a lot of good footage. Rest in peace, Sean Price. It's crazy. We just seen the boy go through what he went through in New York, Buckshots, because I fucked with Buckshots, met Buckshots on this shit. I had a real organic hip-hop experience moving through the boroughs of New York with Bishop Brigante. We all know Lush One has a battle rap background. So therefore, when he met me, whatever he's aware of my presence or whatever I've established throughout the years, when he met me, this is the energy. Shook hands with a pleasure to meet you. Oh, hey, Lush, hey, Bishop Brigante. I was with Bishop Brigante, perhaps the total of like less than, it was 2 days, but not 48 hours, 40 something hours, pick back and forth, a couple events, but we did paint the town blue together. Salute to Bishop Brigante. But that's the only energy I know about actually encountering Lush mano a mano as a man, one-on-one. So therefore, look at all my hours of commentary upon YouTube. I do not carry a man's name in a certain fashion. When I've actually encountered him, met him, and established that genuine respect between men, I don't participate when people slander their name. But look at this goofy Lush who has no idea, or maybe he does. Maybe he's so high behind them glasses that it doesn't matter to him, that he does not want to encounter me casually once more after participating in this form of commentary about one such as myself. It's crazy. Baffling.
I told you Spider gonna take care of that.
Nah, don't try to put that off on Spider. Now Adam in his feelings. Yeah, this is crazy.
Spider Lug is trying to hit it.
Jesus Christ. I could call Sharp right now. I should throw Sharp up under the bus and make him say something.
It's crazy. He said, I could. But when I speak on the fact 20 minutes ago, and think about it again, I text who I could call. Can I call you? Just so y'all know what I text him. No name. Let me cover it better. Matter of fact, let me do a screenshot of it. Crop the name out. So y'all see today at 11, no name was available, right? Matter of fact, let me save it. Fuck all that. No, skip no steps. We'll leave it to the Bussy boy to expose another name, since he told on Dirt. He got my people's number and all that because I plugged him. But you see, it says today at 11:44 a.m. I asked my peoples. And you see what he did when I texted him. So, but he talked about he could call to make a point. I should. On my mama, dead homies. I bet you Sharp won't get on nothing and speak nothing against me. He bet not. Oh my mama.
Throw Sharp up under the bus and make him say something.
And if any nigga can if any nigga can make any other nigga say something, then that nigga is not the pimp, he the hoe. Huh? Make him say something.
Hey man, Sharp, stay away from this dude right now, man, in the red Nike Tech. Stay away from him. Ah, man. Hey, listen. The jury is still out. I ain't gonna say that him and
Yep, he doing his no, let me let him in because I appreciate his platform. Appreciate him not over talking the content. He said all the right shit in it. Don't know him. He don't know me. And if I had to guess, if you go through his channel, he probably made some commentary anti some of the things I've done. So we don't have no relationship, but cuz right on point. So I'm gonna let him in because you know what? This is a 13-minute and 11-second video. I mean, we had 12:43. So I'm gonna let him close out. I appreciate him allowing me to react to his video, playing to it, and not copywriting it because this is only used between the copyright fair.
and Dejon is getting in, but I don't believe BRICC. And then he put it on Young Barry Gordy. Man, hey, listen. If your baby mama, somebody that sat down, laid with you, held you, had sex with you, know how your mannerisms and movements is, they know something that we don't know. But get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about that.
That's why I'm not worried about him talking about anything related to my sexuality. I've been having children since the year 2000. I've been a natural father with my own semen, creating life since the year 2000. Prior to that, I was a father for a child that I met when he was 2 years old in the year 1997. So I've been a father a long time. And just like my boy Ruler just suggested, your baby mamas know. So like Trick Not the Brick, the Bussy Bandit, Bussy Boy, BRICC Baby announced his baby mamas are not quite sure about his sexuality whatsoever. And if you want to trust anyone about anyone's sexuality, I assert that you should trust the females that you believe to know them most intimately. Kind of like Vivica when she expressed, I'm not saying, but it's just kind of like there's something that you digitalize. If you know, you know. And there's no slander. It's just like usually, um, just like Dejon Paul, and it don't seem like his community practices falsely putting people on blast. From my experience, it seems like you have to push them to their limits, be dishonest about your actual participation in their community, and do all type of weird shit to them before they finally get bold enough to expose you. We watched Buck Jenner go through it. Oh my mama. So for Dejon Ball to be this comfortable with playing with this cat name, if he is really, truly, indeed a member of that community, which the Bussy boy seems like he wants to question, maybe he knows them better than they know themselves. However, if he's really a member of that community, I can not imagine him coming out playing with what BRICC Baby is marketing himself to be. Just think, the face of the whole Rolling 60 Crip car. We know about Key Rock. We know about Corrupt. We know about Big U. We know about Nipsey. We even know about Eric Holder, bitch ass. I only call him a bitch because he did that to my loved one. I'm going to keep it a Google like BRICC Baby has tried to do a million times, and he comes across extremely inappropriate because he is not as eloquent as one such as myself. I understand that Eric Holder is only a bitch because he did that to my homie, and he going to remain a bitch. Fuck us. But outside of that, without any personal attachment to Nipsey neighborhood, Nip Hustle, the Keyway Christ, the Crip, I would probably have a different perspective on my mama, just based on the streets has been wicked before I stepped my tippy toe in them. On my mama. But these are the type of 60s I'm familiar with outside of industry. And I'm going to extend the list a little longer outside of industry because there's certain individuals that have made a presence on public platforms who are not industry. Shout out to my cousin, Big Ron, neighborhood 60. Crip. Just do your research. My brother, my god brother, just did 30 years, just came home. Baby Ron, neighborhood Rolling 60 Crip. I'm just familiar with a lot of Rolling 60s, cuz Lil PJ, Rolling 60 Crip. And no matter how short my list ends up being while I'm grabbing his name off the top of my list, I promise you, the list is way longer. Tiny draws. Where do I stop? Where do I start? Thanks to the Bussy boy, I can add Conrad to the list. I bet you 60,000. You can't pay Conrad 60 million to spend 60 seconds on this internet speaking down on SPI, the East Side Low, East Side Eastiest. And I want to remind you, your real challenge is to do what that says. Be proud of who you are, homie. Quit being ashamed. You spend a lot of time in ATL. You remember you used to tell me that guy across from you in the green sweater, he was in your headlock. You got him in touch with TMZ. Y'all finna create your own new jumper. I was included. Adam done fucked up. We finna take over the plantation. These was your words. Y'all remember all that? Hey, I needed some content today. It's like hitting the blade with a He-Nard D-Nick looking for a He-No. This nigga's walking the blade, cuz. Dead homies. I was not thinking about this nigga. This nigga jumped out on the blade, and I was out here tricking for content. Oh, my mama. Y'all know I don't do this. But every single moment I spend upon this internet, I promise you, at the age of 48 years old, soon to be 49 next month, multiple children, grown men and women, I would never do nothing upon this internet that I am ashamed or in real life behind the scenes that may potentially possibly be exposed that any of my children will ever be ashamed of. And that's me. I can't project that on everybody else, especially not the trick, not the brick, the Bussy boy, Bussy Bandit, Zahir, who goes for anything because he's friends with Deuce, He done threw his whole established image away. And he's ready for the party that only includes him, House Phone, Deuce, and Dejon Paul. That's the reunion. Y'all gonna go viral. Fuck For the Love of Lena. Let Plug Talk produce For the Love of Gucci, For the Love of Dejon, starring BRICC Baby, Dejon Paul, House Phone. You own, Adam. You better get your beat at. Had Tania slide through to host it. Let Tania host it. Give her a whip. Matter of fact, your bread big enough, you get Tania and Renee Low. And let the Black Box co-produce it.
Neighborhood Net Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low, that's my nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nightblood, C-Mac, shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nightblood, on hood, it's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, crib.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.